What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another Let's Play Age of Empires 3. We are continuing Act 3 of our Blood, Ice, and Steel campaign. Moving on to In the Middle of War on hard difficulty. Learning that there may still be water from the Fountain of Youth hidden high in the Andes, Emilia and Kenyon K set sail for South America, where they find themselves caught up in the rebellions against Spain.
We sailed for South America, then cut through the jungle, following Beaumont's trail to the shadow of the Andes. I wasn't sure what I cared most about, recovering the rest of the Spanish gold, or avenging Cooper's death. All I knew is that I wasn't going to let the Circle of Ossus win.
I am General Bolivar. What are you doing here? Are you with the Spanish?
No, we're chasing a Frenchman, Beaumont. He's looking for the old Inca lands.
I know this place. You'll never get past the Spanish.
But together we may be able to organize an assault. Help us rid ourselves of the Spanish, and I will help you find your Frenchman.
Oh man, well we are going to be helping Mr. Bolivar himself. Hopefully we can liberate them from the Spanish rule. Definitely very exciting. Bolivar's revolt.
We will need the help of the local villages to defeat the Spanish. Start with the village to the north. They can supply us with an economic base. Attack! Now!
Okay, help General Bolivar free the town to the north. Looks like we do have a ship here.
Protect Bolivar's cannon!
I don't know if we should be in the front lines. Probably not. But let's get some free kills on these veteran lancers. Take out their fleet. Maybe. Now, it looks like we're using Highlanders, which do have a lot of hit points, and actually quite a bit of attack. Kenyon K has taken damage, and so has Emilia. And have we liberated? Yes, we have.
Thank you. Take these resources and use the military buildings the Spanish left behind.
Well, I think I will. Help General Bolivar free 2 more towns. I absolutely will. My #1 priority, though, is to build a livestock pen and to go ahead and start pumping out some settlers. Why are we not getting food first? Let's go ahead and get our 15 sheep. Alright, and here we are, and we should have enough wood for a livestock pen. Going to be building one. Ah. Well, now that I have purchased all of those sheep,
Each of the villages will
can't
give us
build
the
one.
ability to train different units. We'll need their help to siege the Spanish fort.
and we do have a mill, but we can't build more. So we do have an infinite source of food. Let's start sending some units over to our mill. Where is our market? Do we have one? Yes, we do. Hunting dogs would be nice
The
for our
Spanish are
sheep.
training artillery in the southern village. We will need those artillery foundries to make cannon.
And we also obviously have our fishing boats here. And if we play our cards correctly, we might find some whale that we can mine some coin from. Will these sheep eventually fatten over time? Yes, they will, so it's really not all that bad. Sending over some units to our mill, getting our artificial fertilizer. Here are some additional sheep that are going to make their way down. Let's take the rest of these units, start harvesting what we can. You are going to chop down some trees, starting with the very northernmost tree. And upgrading to the gang saw and placer mines. But we do need a little bit more food. Luckily, we do have some fishing vessels. Let's spread these out just in case. Oh man, we're going in. We're assaulting another town. I wonder, Bolivar will attack in 4 minutes. If he dies, is that bad? I don't know, but I don't know if we should try that and, you know, go at our own pace. Because obviously, if we have the ability to build up a base, we really shouldn't do all that bad. I am a little worried here. It looks like they have access to the rest of the map. Let's take a Highlander, scout the area. Still having a little bit of sheep, and obviously they are fattening up. Here come 3 more. We should have 15 in total, and I see 14. Makes me wonder where it went. Okay, this Highlander is making its way. He probably just died. Can we get an additional bundle of settlers? Yes, we can. Building up, potentially, a outpost right here could be very, very useful to protecting our flanks. Okay, do we want log flumes and amalgamation? I believe we do. How much coin is in here? Not very much, but I do see another mine to the north, and I do obviously see some sort of Aztec temple that we might be able to put to good use. We are harvesting what we can. We should have 6 settlers on here, building 4 more, and they are coming in. Sending people to now harvest up some wood. Might not be too bad of an idea. Amelia goes down. Looks like we have a very unique mill here, run by the Spanish. And I am going to need to use some of my wood, build up outposts, just to protect my base in the meantime. Might as well build one right here. It'll at least protect this area. Alright, Kenyan K gonna get a free kill. Or at least try our best to take out a veteran skirmisher. So basically we don't really have infinite food. But, you know, we do have a lot of sheep. They are fattening up as much as they can. Let's go ahead and, ooh, I think we need the settlers first before we go ahead and get sustainable agriculture. But man, we could definitely start pumping out quite a lot of food from our mills. I really wish we could build more mills, though it is going to be a little bit of a challenge. Are we still pumping out settlers? Not really. Let's get as many as we can, and I'm going to send everybody, I guess, to this mine.
We will be attacking the next village soon.
Four-star. Hello?
Okay, we've got 1 minute to go. We have no units at all because we have no food. I'm wondering if Bolivar attacks the village himself. Do we even need to assist? Probably. I don't know if I want to risk that. And it looks like we didn't even need this outpost here, but it is going to provide a little bit of defense. Okay, so now our ¡1 priority. We have a barracks, we have everything. Oh, wow, I can build a mill. It's one of those days. Looks like our unit just died. Okay, you are going to make your way over. You are going to construct me a mill. All of our new units will be pumped out of this mill. Let's upgrade to veteran musketeers and start pumping out what we can. Now, we can't build any plantations, at least on this map. I can't believe, like, everything was in a different area, so obviously it looked very odd. I would like to get that sustainable agriculture whenever I can. I need 9. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. 4, 8, 9, 10. Oh, we got 2 here. So we are good to go. Rescue Bolivar, 300 experience. Reward. Here comes our veteran musketeers. Let's go ahead and unlock our sustainable agriculture. Pump out as many as we can. We are lacking coin. So pretty much the only thing that we have a lot of is food, is wood and food. We have infinite food from our mills. So we might have to go ahead and build just a ton of pikemen. I hope that isn't the case. Unless we could construct a factory in Age 4. Are we able to tech up? Yes, we can. We need 2,000 food, 1,200 coin. I may just go ahead and upgrade to the next age. That way we can get a free factory. And essentially with a free factory, we can get unlimited cannon. And then we can unlock our Age 4 cards, which is obviously our factory. And it would be pretty nice to get this fort, though I'm wondering what our best option would be. We could get 700 wood. I think our #1 priority Town center has a better attack. Building hit points increased. I think we're going to go ahead and get the advanced arsenal, which we don't even have an arsenal yet, which is kind of sad as well. Can we build an outpost? Yes, we can. I would like to build our arsenal, which we can't even build, so I'm curious to see if that was a waste of time. Can't build a church. Let's go ahead and unlock a fort. Would be very nice, but I think we are going to get building hit points increased, at least for now. And constructing a few houses. We don't have many, but we could certainly put it to good use. I want all of these trees cut down. And one unit can work here. This outpost is almost complete. Let's continue to pump out musketeers. I'd like about as many as I could get, really. I want those houses constructed when we can. This outpost would be very useful if it was upgraded to a frontier outpost. You can come harvest this tree. Oh my goodness, here they are. Alright, this looks dangerous. Luckily, we did build an outpost. If we run away, we shouldn't take as much damage. Here come our units. We can't build any walls. We did obviously lose some settlers, but I would like to get a factory as quick as possible. Our sheep are certainly fattening up, but not where they need to be. Okay, so we lost 5 settlers, to the best of my knowledge. We are now going to be setting a new rally point at the enemy base right here. We do have quite a bit of units. We are going to need some additional settlers, but let's go ahead and upgrade villager hit points greatly increased. I don't know what exactly that entails. Is it 100 hit points? Is it 300 hit points? They only have 202 right now. You are going to go here. We need 3 more. We are assaulting some cannons, though we don't have any ourselves. This could get dangerous. Oh, so far so good. Pumping out some additional units. We are going to run out of coin very, very soon. I'm surprised that we don't really have any additional houses either. They're so cheap, they're so easy to make. And apparently they look different than everything else we have. Let's go ahead, build 4 more houses, get our population up to 100. Sending in some additional units. Oh my god. And running away. Can we still pump out units? Yes, we can. Though running out of coin. Amelia gonna get a free kill on this veteran musketeer while I take a sip of my soda. Okay, so what do we need? We need outposts. Oh, we absolutely need a falconet. So let's go ahead and unlock that. With one of these units, we are going to be building an additional outpost just to protect our area. Gonna build it way over here. Oh my gosh, this looks dangerous. Like, incredibly dangerous. Maxing out whatever we can. And then I guess from now on, we're gonna have to just max pikemen. Until we get our factories. Getting a free kill on this musketeer. Luckily, we do have veteran musketeers, though I would like to upgrade them. I don't know how well this is gonna work. Massing our pikemen that do need to be upgraded as well. Could I sell... I could sell a little bit of food. Upgrading our pikemen, and then just massing whatever we can. Now, I obviously have the ability to build, once again, another mill.
Ready.
Probably not a bad idea either. Here come all of our units. Still waiting on our falconet. We have rescued Bolivar. Haha, or at least I think we have. We've tried our best. Do I want another outpost? I don't think so. But I wouldn't mind having one additional mill. 1, 2, 3, 4. taking our falconet and moving all the way down. Okay, all of our sheep still we don't really need to harvest them just yet. I don't even know if we ever will harvest them. Sending all 7 of you over, we should have 1, 8, 9, 10. You know what, I don't know if I did that right. Let's build one more. Okay, we can't have this falconet go down. Only 500 hit points left. Here come our pikemen. They are veteran pikemen. What else do we want? It would be very useful to get 8 musketeers.
In making cannon here. Use our buildings if you like.
Woo! Well, finally, looks like we now have the ability to build cannons, and we have an arsenal. So now would be the good time to upgrade our arsenal. We need to pump out as many units as we can. We need those pikemen up and running. And I desperately, desperately need coin. And I don't really know the best way to do that. I saw a whale up here that I could harvest, and I'm willing to bet that there's a whale down here.
Yes.
Might as well scout the area, see what's available.
Yes.
Don't see any whales. I could get 300 coin for free. I think I will.
From each world.
And then my entire goal is to just basically upgrade to the next age. I need 1,200 coin. We're about to get 300. I have all these sheep and nothing to do with them. Bolivar will attack in about 4 more minutes. Overall, I just really need to improve my production, which I can't really do without food. Though I could go ahead and sell some of these. And we should be good to go. Only really need about 200 coin. And then once we get our factory, we are never going to have to worry about producing cannons ever again. And you know what? We might use 1 for cannons and 1 for coin. But I feel like it'd be much more cost effective to just pump out cannons. At least I think so. I'm not really an expert by any means. Okay, do we have any free people not doing anything? It doesn't look like it. Everybody who can do something is doing something, I suppose. All of our musketeers, our veteran musketeers, are making their way down to the southeast. Finally, we have enough to upgrade to Fortress Age, or excuse me, the Industrial Age, giving us a free factory. I don't really need a fort. It would be useful, but, you know, not as useful as some of these, you know, these factories, because you get infinite cannon. Okay, I want to build 1 more settler. Do we have 10 here? Yes, we do. You are going to build a settler here. You are going to be moved to build us a very nice trading post. I have no idea how well this will work out. I don't even know if I have to liberate this area. But if I don't have to, it won't be all that bad. Allying with the native tribes is going to be a very good idea. Okay, we have infinite coin, or excuse me, infinite food, but it looks like we have really stopped harvesting wood. These are my only units on wood production. So maybe switching things up a little bit from time to time might not be such a bad idea. We have all of this free wood, and it looks like we have a treasure trove of 90 food here in the south. Being assaulted, luckily we do have some cannon, we have a ton of pikemen, and all of those units are going to go down. Are we about to sink this fishing boat? We do have our frontier outpost. Our trading post is being constructed. We now are at the Industrial Age, giving us our much needed factory, which I suppose is going to go way over here. I really hope they can't shoot over the wall. But that is a risk I am willing to take. You're about to be sunk. Can we get out of here? Probably not. Ah, man. I think we took one down, though. Can I build more? Yes, I can. I don't need a monitor. I need more frigates. You need to stay back. Is our factory up and running? Yes, it is. Let's switch over to configure to produce free cannon. I would like to upgrade that, so I'm supposing that we could sell some food. Going ahead and upgrading our mass production, getting another free factory. And do I want to just produce units here? Jaguar warriors.
I will be attacking the next village soon.
Yes, I do. Now, you can only build 8, but I can also do a lot of things. Villagers gather food from mills faster, and boats gather food from fish and whales faster. And I absolutely am going to need that.
Come on, I mean so.
Well, looks like we do have some heavy cannons here, but we lack coin. You know what we could do? We could just obviously switch to coin production and just infinitely produce musketeers. That's not a bad idea either. I think we're going to go to steam power. Maybe once we get 1 or 2 cannons, we could easily switch on over. See, this makes me nervous. I feel like this veteran skirmisher could burn down my factory. I hope that's not the case. But just to be safe, when I get 250 wood...
Attack! Now!
I'll go ahead and I'm going to build a free outpost, just to be safe. You are going to produce 1 cannon. And then once I have 3 cannon in total, we are basically going to be pumping out as many musketeers as we can. I do want to upgrade this, but we just lack everything. All of our Jaguar warriors. I do want to upgrade the Aztec Chinampa, which I suppose we are going to sell for some free coin, and then buy some wood. Here we are. Exports of chocolate provide you with crates of coin from your home city. You get 1 crate per 2 minutes of game length. Wow. And what else can we get? Heroes get more hit points. Aztec warriors attack increased. What do we need here? More wood. And let's go ahead and get that free shipment of chocolate, or better yet, coin. Okay, we got 1 heavy cannon. We are halfway through the rest. We're going to be switching over to steam power and just basically pumping out as many musketeers as we can, and then we're just going to flood over anything and everyone. And I don't think we're ever going to have to worry about anything again. We could upgrade once again to the next age, though it's not really necessary. Let's finally take out these sheep. Okay, 1 of these cannons was pumped out. Let's switch you to coin production. We're going to switch you as well in about 30 seconds. And as you can see, the coin is already trickling in. Very slowly, I might add. But we are going to double our production here.
Yes?
Okay, luckily we don't need too many coins for our musketeers, but I would like to go ahead and upgrade to the redcoats, but I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. Getting a few of those units. We haven't done, like, anything. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, now that we actually have cannon, we're not gonna die. We've got quite a bit of cannon. I think we have 4 here. And we do have a falconet, all of these units.
Yes, I'll do it.
Only 2 veteran musketeers.
Yes.
They are going to make their way to the front line. Here comes a few more. It might even be a good idea to get that better arsenal, and then finally go ahead and upgrading all of our troops. This looks dangerous. Can we reach? Yes, we can. Only doing about 50 damage, though. Losing our fishing vessels as well.
Ready.
Okay, you need to go ahead and build us an additional frontier outpost. Let's get all of you and basically construct what we can. I really hope we can actually build this in time. I don't know if it's going to happen. Yeah, it might. Advanced arsenal shipments have been unlocked. Here are my units. I guess we're taking everybody and building this outpost. That's 1,500 hit points. Okay, all of you come back. You need to stay. You are being destroyed, which is good news. Well, my factories didn't go down. We still have our frontier outpost. Upgrading to a fortified outpost would be very useful. I need wood. Which I could obviously just build more settlers. I'm not sure why I haven't done that. And I suppose selling some food, buying some wood, upgrading our outposts to have cannons might be useful. And now I need about 400 wood. And there we are. We're going to be building 2 barracks down in the south and potentially an arsenal. I guess we'll do something like this and something like that. All of you make your way over. This needs to be repaired. Luckily, I don't know if it really took any damage. This frontier outpost doing quite a bit of damage. We haven't done anything in like 10 minutes. This is such a slow Let's Play. Alright, now obviously we have all of our upgrades. And we have no wood to harvest. Swag. Frontier outpost about to be upgraded to a fortified outpost with some real cannon. There they are. I want to repair whatever we can. Okay, still waiting on our wood. You have 10. You have 10. We don't have any free units. All of our new settlers are going to be pumping out, you know, some wood production when we can. I could obviously switch over to wood. I just don't think I will. Yeah, still being harassed. Rescue Bolivar. Not gonna happen. Though, we could go ahead and upgrade to all infantry march faster. I think I'll do that. Pump out as many musketeers as we can. This is where the game is going to end. I obviously have the production in my favor, and there's really nothing that anybody can do, at least at this point, as far as I know, fingers crossed. 14 musketeers would be very nice, but I think we are going to get outpost and blockhouse build limit and hit points increased. So all of our outposts get a little bit more health. This guy's a little annoying.
The Spanish are gone. Please, use our farms and barracks. Anything to rid us of Spanish rule.
Aha!
Excellent. I will prepare my siege against the Spanish. When I'm ready, I will attack.
So what did we get? I guess we got some farms. What did we... And we got the ability to produce. I don't know if that helped at all. I guess we have a church. Don't need that. All infantry train faster. Yes, please. Better line of sight. We are being attacked. British infantry hit points increased, but march slower. I think that's fine. I can handle anything. Though I do need about a lot more wood to upgrade to redcoats. And I wouldn't mind actually having a better ship. Let's go ahead and build one. A warship. Yeah, we might lose our church. They definitely have a lot of troops here, and we have run out of cannon. But all we need to do are just pump out units, and we really can't lose. You know, I wonder, do we still have the icon, all infantry train faster? I don't see it. It was called Fencing School. Yeah, maybe it was in the last Act 2. Alright, this is getting a little annoying. I need some type of units to police this area. Let's get 4 units. Still pumping out some musketeers. I do want to build a few more houses. I think 3 more at the most. Ah, we've been granted a free cannon. And potentially, maybe even one more barracks. That way we get 15 units at once rather than 10. We're gonna need it, that's for sure. Anything else? We don't even have a church. Let's go ahead and get better exchange rates. I do want to go ahead and upgrade infantry armed with firearms, have their attack speed increased, and muskets or rifle hit points increased. Very good all around. Pump out as many units as we can get our hands on. And why? Are we out of population already? Well, those houses can go ahead and be constructed. Looks like we're making our way over. And now continuing on as well.
Commandment. Yes, he was.
I cannot have this factory fall. That would be one of the worst things that could happen.
Yes.
And might as well. Well, we do need wood. I was gonna go ahead and, you know, buy another ship, a warship. I don't know what we're gonna do just yet. Though, giving me some wood by selling some food, buying some wood, going ahead and upgrading to our redcoats. Now all of our units are going to have even more hit points and essentially do a hell of a lot better. Everybody is running on in. They are veteran musketeers.
Yes.
About to be upgraded to redcoats. Oh my goodness. This is ridiculous. I wonder how I could get more coin. I just don't know how. Looks like we could flank around.
Commandment.
I mean, we have infinite food. I could always just go ahead and continue selling some of that food. We only get around 25. 22 is at the most. Did we ever upgrade to better exchange? Yes, we did, but it doesn't help too much. And I suppose getting better anti-ship attack really isn't all that bad. At least for our outposts. As you can see, we are obviously producing units. Though we don't have any cannons.
Ready.
Bolivar does, but we haven't really produced any. Do we need wood for anything? Yes, we need to use our arsenal upgrades. Better attack speed. Artillery hit points increased. And better movement speed.
Come on. Yes. Yes.
Do we have any mortars? I don't see any.
Yes.
But we'll make our way to the gate. Yikes, here come quite a bit of cavalry.
Ready. Come on.
Oh man, we have so many units. And they keep coming. Okay, now would be a good time to get some mortars, though we don't have any coin. I would like about 3 mortars, though we're probably going to need about 1,200 coin. There we are. 1, 2, 3. Let's get them all near our wall. Liberate this town. That would be very nice.
Commandment. Yes. Ready. Yes.
Well, we're still pumping out units as quickly as we can. We do need to go ahead and build one more house to get 200 population.
Yes.
And looks like there's really nothing they can do.
What can I attack?
Yes.
And eventually we're going to get some stables. At least I hope so. Getting some free mortars would be useful. Let's go ahead and get 14 musketeers.
We trained cavalry here. I hope our stables can help you.
I think they can. As long as everybody gets to the right spot at the right time, all of our mortars are going to be sitting in the back row, taking out these fortified outposts. You are going to take this one out. Man, we are still pumping out units. We have 200 units altogether. taking out the gate would be our biggest priority.
Yes.
I'm right.
5,250 hit points. That is quite a lot.
Ready, what?
Let's go ahead, harvest the sheep that were probably a waste.
Come on. Yes.
But they would have not necessarily have been a waste had we have purchased a livestock then. But we didn't have one available. Thanks, game. All of our mortars doing a hell of a lot of damage. Switching over to these outposts. You are going to take this out. All of our units flooding on in into the town.
Commander, men, about. Yes. Lion.
Now, I don't really know. They have some falconets. I feel like we could do fine. We obviously have redcoats now. Redcoat, a musketeer, and we do have the upgrades from our arsenal. I don't believe the enemy does. We're gonna pump out a few more troops. I really don't think they're gonna be able to stop us, especially with all of these new units. Do we have any extras anywhere? We do have some mortars that can take out these outposts. We do have quite a bit of redcoats here in the bottom. And a few more being pumped out as well. All of these Aztec Jaguar warriors can finally be put to good use. I wonder if I never really saw any of those crates of coins, but I'm guessing we have a villager here that gathered it for me. Or maybe what's happened is we've been getting a small trickle of coin every 2 minutes. Let's go ahead and I guess we don't need any of these at all. Ships 2 surgeons and provides your church with unique upgrades. Here come all of our musketeers. Let's put them to good use. Jaguar warriors are certainly doing some pillaging. All of these units need to die.
Yes, command lion, lion, about.
Ah, man. Unfortunately, they are a little far away. I don't think we can reach... yeah, maybe we can. There goes the settler. All of you come to the outpost. And we've driven the Spanish out. The local villages owe you their thanks. That was a little bit of a tough mission, especially in the beginning. The rebel leader.
You have helped bring freedom to my people. How can we repay you?
Can you spare a guide? We need to travel east to Pacamayo Valley.
I will send men with you, but be careful. The mountains are treacherous this time of year.
We'll take our chances. Good luck, General.
Woo! Alright, well, looks like we have finally reached level 25 as well. We have 2 new cards. I think what we want most is, there was something somewhere. Yes. 5 settlers, but that is an age 4. I think our number 1 priority is I would like this advanced trading post. All of our trading posts gain an attack. Plantations can be built in any age. That would be nice. Grants for free improvements that increase the combat ability of walls, outposts, blockhouses, and forts. Absolutely going to take heavy fortifications. And villagers train faster. That sounds useful. Villagers gather wood faster. Villagers gather all coin faster. So when it says all coin, that would be very good for plantations. Though we don't have enough cards, which is a little sad. It would be quite nice to get Hussars and Dragoons attack increased. But I digress. Let's get an advanced plantation. Ooh, but all wood faster is nice. Let's do that. Alright, well, thank you all for joining me. I hope you all have an awesome day, and I will see you in our next adventure.